Lukka Kairi is the name that the native Bahamians had before Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus and the Spanish changed the name to Lucayans. The native people before that, they were called Lukka Kairi.
Lukka Kairi is a very interesting name. At first, I really had to dig into where that name really came from. And once we kind of latch onto that idea, there was a lot of very historic kind of native themes that came to mind. And so we tried to really extrapolate those and express those throughout the restaurant in a way that would really kind of paint a history, kind of an ancient history of the islands and how they evolved.
The decoration is made by a local artist. Most of the stuff is done with local products. We have a huge mural done by a very talented artist.
This mural is different from the others, number one, because of the size. This is the biggest mural I've ever done. I chose the name 90 Feet of Madness because of the storyline of the Bahamas. Like a lot of crazy stuff went on, and I hope that when tourists come and they look at the wall, it makes them want to dig deeper. So if they just came here for sun, sand, and sea, they look at the wall, and when the employees tell them about the wall, it makes them want to dig deeper when they go back to their homes. And I think we'll succeed, if that happens. It makes them dig deeper into the Bahamas.
The whole idea is to create an experience out of the entire evening or lunchtime. From the minute you walk in, every stuff that you see in the place is made here in the Bahamas. From recycled wood from the islands, casuarina trees, stuff that they are not used.
When I first was contacted with these Mr. Salas, they let me know that they heard of somebody who could do different work, an artist, also builder, and he was the kind of person that they needed for a project. That project would be a Bahamian restaurant. A place where people, memories will be taken para in time, much more than just enjoy a very few delicious and colorful Kong salad. Take that to the next level.
Lukka Kairi opens because we believe there is a need for tourists and locals to experience an entire Bahamian culture, culinary, drinks, service.
I'm very proud not just to be part of the culinary experience in this, but just being a part of this restaurant, because the cultural experience is going to be so vast when people walk up here and see what we have from every aspect. Each and every day that I walk up here and I see something different, I actually love it more. And I can only contribute it to, or think back to when I used to listen to Ronnie Butler and all those old people singing those Bahamian songs that got me in love with my culture. At the restaurant does the same thing to me each and every day.
What I find unique about the Bahamas is the culture and the people. I always say they're colorful and vibrant, and I think our food speaks that way, and I kind of want to represent that on the menu. I believe that when we have locals and Bahamians and tourists come in, they'll really be able to enjoy the versatility of the menu. We've got pretty much just about anything on the menu, and it's not a large menu, it's not pretentious, it's very simple and comforting. And I think anyone who walks through the door and sits down and has a cocktail and some dinner here, they're going to love it. They're going to walk away and definitely want to come back.
We're using produce made in the Bahamas. We're talking to people from Andros, from Abaco, from Eleuthera to bring us the produce. We're also using, of course, sea products from the Bahamas.
Local produce and local grown food was important to us to incorporate in the menu because it does two things. It gives the customers fresh food, and knowing that it's local, they would know that it's fresh. And plus it gives the farmers and the fishermen and all the other people jobs. And I mean by jobs is it's not right now a disconnect between restaurants and the farmers. We're trying to bring that back to how it was.
I'm so lucky to be here in the Bahamas. First of all, the views are amazing. And to be able to work just pretty much on the water, you can't beat it. I know that we're going to be able to get fresh fish, fresh lobster, fresh conch, and offer our guests the freshest freshes here in Nassau. So it's exciting, and I'm very lucky to be able to source that as easy as, you know, right outside my front door.
The restaurant is designed to cater to Bahamians, make them very proud of having a place there where they can show their culture, and also for tourists. Well, I think they're gonna feel pretty amazing because there's stuff that they've never seen. And people that are recurring to the Bahamas, they have asked us prior, how come there's nothing that will create the entire experience of the Bahamas? So I think it's gonna be a pretty unique experience.